Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Today's Video Friday. I'm excited to be here. I'm using some new product that I saw immediately when I saw the Spring Mini Catalog. Along with a lot of other things, right? But this one's on page 68 of the Spring Mini. They call it January to June Mini Catalog. And it's called Ride the Range. And I'm attracted to little cowboy stamps, and my dad was actually a rodeo rider. So anytime I see like horses and cute things like that, I'm drawn to it. So this set is a bundle, and here's the stamps. So we're going to use the stamps today. We're also going to use we are going to use the dies. The dies are adorable too. And I'm going to use painted labels, because painted labels, there's a die in there that I love. I don't know if it's my favorite die, but I sure use it a lot, and it's very, very cute and useful. So that being said, the bundle is on page 68, like I said, and the bundle is called Ride the Range, and it's $45 because you get a 10% discount for purchasing the bundle. Now, you don't have to purchase the bundle. You can just buy the stamps or the dies. But why would you do that? I've done that in the past, and then I'm like, sorry. And then I go back and I buy the other piece, and then I'm like, I don't get the discount. I don't know, goofy. But anyway, let's get started today because I think this card's adorable. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I don't know where you live. If you live in St. Louis, you probably know it's like a frozen tundra here. We've had the coldest week that I can remember in a long time. In fact, Sunday is supposed to get down to 0. So, anyway, so here's a piece of, this is a half a sheet of soft suede cardstock. So it's 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going to fold it in half. So this is going to be our card base. Okay. Did I do a perfect job on that, did I? Anyhow, there we go. Fix my mistake. Okay, now I did use Plywood Planks embossing folder. And the reason is because this reminds me of cowboys and wood and kind of rustic. So I did run this through the embossing, cut and emboss, and I used crumb cake. So I mark mine. I've told you that before. I mark mine which plates to use. And this is an older plate. This is not a 3D, I'm sorry, an older embossing folder. This is not a 3D. So you need your platform and one clear plate to make this work. I tried it with a 4. Why? I don't know. Didn't look, but it needs one clear plate, not the gray plate. Okay, so this is going to layer on top. Then I told you I used painted labels. Okay, so what I did was, I don't know why I did this ahead of time, but I did stamp this little stamp here, the cowboy on a horse. This is a red rubber cling set. I stamped this on Very Vanilla because I thought white was kind of stark. I wanted to make it more masculine. So I did use Very Vanilla. So I stamped it on Very Vanilla. I should have waited. I don't know why I did this ahead of time. But anyway, I did stamp it on there, and then I ran it through this painted label die. And the painted label dies are these dies. So you get all of these different dies. Okay. So it's a set of 9. It's in the big catalog. And I did use our adhesive sheets on the back of the Very Vanilla before I ran it through, because that's kind of detailed. This one I would probably do that also. This one I probably would do that also. And the rest I wouldn't. But from a gluing standpoint, it sure is easy to use the adhesive sheets. So our adhesive sheets come like this, and you actually get 12 sheets, and these are 12 by 6. So I love the adhesive sheets. They used to be called, sticky paper? And I still sometimes call them that by mistake. But they're in the catalog again, thank goodness. Okay, so then with the open range dies that coordinate with ride the range, you get all of these. And with this one, you get 9 dies also. Okay, so you get the fence. Isn't that adorable? I'm not 100% sure what this is. I think I'm going to use it maybe in a different way. It's so cute. A horseshoe. Is that called a windmill? Windmill, curve, and then this cuts out. Like if I wanted to cut out the horse, the man on a horse, I would use that die. So that cuts that out. Okay, so we have that. And then this die, we have this die, and this cuts out the cows. So darling, little cows. Okay, so that cuts that out. And then this one cuts out the hay bales. I think they might have missed something here. I'm looking at this thing, and look at this barbed wire. Why didn't they have a stamp that says like, hey, H-A-Y, hey, good luck, H-A-Y. Oh, well, I don't know, just thinking. And then you also have little clouds, or you could make that like dirt, like smoke behind him, like he's really running. I don't know. It's cute, cute, very, very cute. Okay, so let's get going. I did cut out, and now did I lose it? Oh, heavens. Where's my windmill? Oh, here it is. Okay, so what I did was I ran this through. I put some adhesive sheets on the back of soft suede, and then I ran it through the embossing folder. Through the cut and emboss. Voila. Isn't that adorable? I think this is my favorite die of the set. I don't know. So cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this backing off. And these are so sticky. But look how easy it is. Love, love, love it. Okay, and I'm going to stick this down, like right up here. I'm going to kind of do it a little bit high. And then I'm going to peel the backing off of this because I did adhesive sheets on the back of the Very Vanilla also. Remember I told you. So I'm going to peel that off. And I'm going to, I should have put that over a little more. Oh, well, I think it'll be okay. You can see through it. I'm going to put it up here like that. Now I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to kind of burnish that onto the, because this is an embossing folder, right? And, oh, that's kind of cute. It overlapped. That's cool. Wasn't the plan, but hey, a happy mistake. I'm going to go ahead and burnish that because that's textured and this needs just to make sure it's stuck. Okay? So now I'm going to color this in, and there's lots of blends I'm using because I want to give our horse and our rider some detail. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use soft suede. I'm going to use the lighter soft suede, and I'm going to color in the horse. And I prefer the brush tip. I know a lot of people like the other tip for this kind of fine work, but honestly, I like the brush tip. As long as your brush tip's in good shape, and it's not feathered, okay? So if you put a lot of pressure on this tip, it's going to feather. And then, no, you won't like it. Okay, I'm not going to get my head in here, I hope. Okay, so I'm just going to do the horse first. I'm not going to put in a lot of dark blend. I'm just going to go with the light blend on the horse because I'm going to use the dark soft suede for another. And actually, since I can go ahead and color in the horse's head. See how cute that's getting? Okay, now I'm going to color in with the dark suede, soft suede. Now I'm going to use this tip because it really is fine. And I'm going to do the reins that he's holding on to. I could have done these in black, but I'm going to do his hat. Cowboy hat. And I think I'm going to do his boot. I say shoe. I know that's a boot. Okay. And then I'm going to do his jeans because, right, all cowboys wear jeans. I'm going to do these in Misty Moonlight. Isn't that so cute? He's so cute. Miniature, but cute. Okay, and then I'm going to do his shirt in real red. Because most cowboys wear red shirts, don't they? My dad did a lot of plaids. And then the last thing I need to do is the, what do you call that, blanket? The blanket that the horse, that you sit on, that you lay across. Or maybe it's a saddle. Ooh, maybe that's the saddle. Well, anyway, no matter what it is. I'm going to go ahead and the stirrup, I'm going to go ahead and do that in dark brown too. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to accent where the horse is standing. And I was going to do green, but I just don't want to bring another color in. I think I'm just going to do brown, like dirt. And I'm going to go all the way across. Okay, so the horse is standing in dirt. Okay, so we have that done. Now, I do have a piece of, since I did use Misty Moonlight, I have a piece of Misty Moonlight. And I want to just adhere this across this part down here because I'm going to make this a birthday card, a masculine birthday card. Okay. And I'm going to stamp. So this has lots of sayings. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Oh, those are so cute. Blaze your own trail. Happy birthday. I like that happy birthday. And like I always say, I use a lot of happy birthdays. Okay, and now I'm going to stamp this in soft suede on Very Vanilla. And take the paper with me. And now I'm going to use Tailored Tag Punch. Show you a little trick. Just going to punch that out, just like that. And you're like, well, Trevis, you didn't get the full tag. I didn't want the full tag, actually. I just wanted, oh, I should have waited to put that on. Well, anyway, I'm going to trim this down. And trim this down. Because I want it, make sure it's straight. I want it to fit on my, do you think it should be over here? I think maybe it should. Instead of centered. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Hello, adhesive. Work with me. There we go. Yes. And then I'm going to trim these off on the ends, because it was a little long. Okay. I love this card. Now, I want to add some kind of embellishment, and I don't want to add some kind of glitz, right? I don't want to add any kind of rhinestone-y things, but we do have these. These are called In Good Taste elements. They're wood elements. What could be more perfect for a cowboy than wood? So this piece here is so perfect. I'm going to use a couple of these little crosses. Okay, I'm going to use some mini glue dots. I'm just going to take one and kind of roll it in my fingers a little bit. You could glue these down with glue, but we have mini glue dots. And then roll this one. Put it right here. Can you see that? You can kind of roll them around and get them placed where you want them. Okay, and then I'm going to take this, put one there, and this one, and put one there. Could be a little closer. A little closer. And you can kind of move them. How cute is that? Okay, so the last thing is put it on your card. And put some extra adhesive on here because, again, this is textured. So there's my masculine birthday card. Yeehaw! Cute little cutest little man on a horse. And this, I think that kind of makes it. So hope you enjoyed this video today. Happy weekend. Enjoy it. Hopefully stay warm, stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.